going on? What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Wanted to squeeze this video in real quick. Bob McNair, Houston Texan owner, I'm pretty sure a billionaire guy off energy plants, driving force behind bringing football back to Houston. If you didn't know, the Tennessee Titans used to be the Houston Oilers. They got up out of Houston for whatever reason that was. Bob McNair made sure Houston had a football team. They came back in '99, I believe it was, and he bought he started the franchise with $700 million. In '99, around '99, drafted David Carr, and brought football back to Houston. You know what I'm saying? But famously, last year he said that. According to all the kneeling and stuff, he was going through it with Trump, and Trump going back and forth, calling the owners out. Most of the owners, his $1 billion boys, the good old boy club, he said that you can't have the inmates running the jail. He referred to NFL players as inmates, and he said that football was a prison. Basically, was one of the most horrible, nasty analogies you can make. And in the light of the collusion case, I think he might have some text messages. Don't quote me on that. Allegedly had some text messages talking about blackballing Colin Kaepernick. All right, and most of the articles I read, they very much do. If that made any sense, a little bit tired. They do highlight the fact of the inmates running the jail comment. So. Salute to all the media outlets for keeping it real. We know he's part of the good old boy club. He's part of the Jerry Jones and Stephen Ross club, and trying to blackball Colin Kaepernick out the league with this collusion case. And the known death. The death wasn't known. Excuse me, why he died, but he was dealing with leukemia and skin cancer as well. Said that his charity gave $500 million. In donations. So, he was a force in the community, but, say what you want to say what you believe. Was it a bad analogy, or did he really believe that? Was he racist? I'm not going to label him none of that in this video and piss on this parade. But, one thing he did do was, bring football back to Houston when they probably didn't deserve to lose their team in the first place. They seemed to have a good football franchise there and good fan base there. So, that's one thing he done. But at the end of the day, they handled that whole kneeling situation wrong. The NBA addressed it, bro. They addressed it and let the players know it was strictly financial, and they had sponsors coming, and that's what it was about. And if the NFL would just set the players down and told them, like, look here, this is just business. We wouldn't even have this problem, but they didn't do it the right way. And now when you talk about Bob McNair being a energy plant, $1 billion man, bringing a man that brought Houston football back to Houston. Now attached to that, and what overshadows all the charity work he did, all the great things to bring football back to the city of Houston. Everything, the whole inmate thing overshadowed it. The whole collusion case overshadowed it. The whole kneeling thing overshadowed it. It diminished his legacy, like that to the people. And, DeAndre Hopkins mispracticed, and a bunch of players kneel after he said that. So, how much sympathy does the players have for him? I don't know. But it's unfortunate. I never wish death upon anybody. His son, Cal, is going to take over the team. Hopefully, Cal does not sell the team. He gives it to his son, and his son gives it to his son or daughter, however it goes. I love to see the NFL team stick in the family, because as soon as the owner dies, he leaves it to his wife, and the wife always sells it. Buffalo Bills, Ralph Wilson, I think that's his name. Bill Davidson for the Pistons and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So hopefully they keep that in their family, man, because he did spend a lot of money bringing that team back to Houston. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. Rest in paradise, my brother Bob McNair. Appreciate it. Everything ain't always going to be a perfect story, but it is what it is. Don't forget, we on Facebook, we on Twitter. You can reach out and email. You can make a donation as well. But, hey, it is what it is. We gone.